I'm Renick. I'm from the unincorporated area of Yuba County. I think it's probably doing about as good as it can with the tax revenue decreasing as rapidly as it has been. It's got a lot of adjusting to do to its budget over the last 5 or 6 years. There's been a lot of fluff added to in the form of just state-ran programs, things like that. And they've increased funding in pretty much every area throughout the state. I mean, because they expected a growing population, so they overshot in planning, thinking that we'd have this huge population, and now it's pretty much deadheaded. And so now they just got to take time to readjust it and find out where we're really at versus what the speculation was. Cut back at spending itself first before they start cutting programs. I mean, they need to make cuts from top to bottom throughout the state because they did the same thing the nation did, where all this tax revenue, they didn't huge amount of tax revenue coming in with the price increases on houses, and they just figured, well, we're going to spend it here, 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 and here, and that's what they spent the last 5 years doing, is figure out where they're going to spend all this money rather than planning what was going to happen when the housing market actually caught up with the supply and demand. And so, I mean, there's numerous areas in the state that they need to cut the fluff out. I mean, legislatures, even just the local politicians and things like that, gas cards, things that they have now that they didn't used to have in the past, and I mean, and just take more responsibility for their spending before they go and cut everybody else. The local governments around here haven't really increased their programs in the last 5 years. I mean, yeah, a lot of the cities got money from subdivisions and things like that around here, and baseball fields and stuff like that were built that need to be maintained. But that's really small compared to the amount of money being spent throughout the state.